Hello, my name is Vishal. In this video tutorial, we will see the next set of tools, which is direct selection tool and the group selection tool. The selection tool was generally used to select and transform it. So unlike that, so we have this direct selection tool, which is basically used specially for the paths which you have created. And in paths, to select the anchor points, this tool can be used. Just you need to just select that point and then you can move it, and it is generally useful in helping modifying the shape of that particular path you have created. And apart from that, when you have selected that particular point, you have certain options popping up on the tool, on the properties here. So you can get that on the top here, or you can get on this side. So just let's say here this point is generally a corner point, which I can convert into a smooth point here. So you have two options. The one is the corner and another one is the smooth. So this particular point is smooth right now, so you can convert into a corner, and vice versa. You can also do from this particular place here, convert it. And also you can generally edit that particular handle to get that shape into, and I mean sort of modifying it. Okay, so when you have selected multiple points, okay, and then let's say if this is a smooth handle, you can actually make the points to be, the handle should display should can be off, switched off by this particular feature here. So you can show on handles when you are it generally works when you have selected multiple anchor points. That's one thing. And you have this um, minus button on the pen tool, which generally removes the anchor point. First you need to select that point and then click that button, and you have removed that particular anchor point here. Okay, you can also make this particular shape. Let's say I will just first select that particular shape and then make a outline here. Okay, and I'll increase the outline for you. Okay, so we have this particular shape here. So I'm selecting the direct point there, and then here I just click this button, and then I select the direct tool, and then if you see, I've opened up that particular point here. So you can generally keep this shape as closed shape or open shape. So I've made a closed shape into an open one. Let's say if I select this particular point, which is at one end of the curve, and I select the other one, then you can use this button to actually fill it. Okay, so that is these two buttons or options here are used for. So you can select that and then just cut it, and then you can generally move them. And you want to close them, you can select both of them and click this button, which will close that points for you. And I select all the anchor points there, or maybe I select 1 2 3 4, and then make it into corner. Okay, so once that is done, here we have this corner option, which whose radius is 0 mm right now. So I increase that radius, and then what you see is that all hard corners becoming round. You can select this particular circle there, a dot there, and drag it further. It's not really working because it has been locked, because of the other points were reached its maximum area of radius, because it's affecting the next point there. So I just select that, and then you can make it more round if you wanted it to be like that. Okay, so I select this particular star. I just first move it. outside, and then enable the outline, increase the outline there, then select the point and then just drag it so it becomes round there. Okay, so that particular radius can be controlled here in the direct selection tool. Just need to just select that point, okay, and then increase the radius, and that radius will become bigger. And you can also select the type of that bevel, I can say, into something like that or into a straight line. I select this point here. Before that, again I select the shape, make the outline to black, increase the thickness so that you can clearly see, select that point and then drag it. You see that's becoming round. So you can generally select that into this, and then just a minute, select that point, increase that radius. Okay, you can change that point to different types here. Okay, so you can just pull it further more and then it becomes more rounder. So these are few options what you have for this direct selection tool. We have align options outside, and we can generally, as I told, I'll cover align tools in another video. So we have align and distribute features there, and we have one more interesting option here for it, which is basically when we select a particular point, you have you can just modify its X position and Y position, okay, like that. So instead of just manually moving it, okay, you can generally use the values in that area. So I select all these points here. Okay, so you have multiple shapes, we have got something here. So here this is one shape, this is another one, this is another one. Okay, so there are 1 2 3 4 different shapes we have created. So when I select all of them, right click and then just say group. So what generally happens is whenever you select, it moves on one single piece. Okay, so which is very useful when you are making a illustration, a complex cartoon character or illustration of something. So you might have used lot of shapes here. So let's say if I want to move this blue color shape, what I have to do is I need to right click, ungroup and then move it. So that's one way you can do it. So rather I would select all of them, make it a group. Now you can go here and then select group selection tool. Group selection tool is a great way of selecting one particular object, okay, even though it is in group. Generally, as I told you, when I am in group, I generally move it like that as one piece. But if I have to move only the green part, I need to ungroup and move it. Instead of doing that, use this tool and then just get it done. So that's a great way to handle this, just like that. So generally it's a selection tool only, but it works when you have group in it. That's the only thing about this particular tool.